Are we willing to be transformed? Joel Goldsmith said, all you can do is recognize that you embody all that God has and all that God is. You must not try to get, you must not try to have, you must learn how to let infinity flow from you, how to let infinity flow through you. So let's take a moment now as you take your stone, and let's open our hearts to a new experience of ourselves so that we are not floundering untethered, but we're focused, we're directed, open to receiving. Now I invite you to let your thinking mind go away because it will limit us. Let the emotional mind go away and enter into the divine mind. That mind that has no boundaries. So I invite you to close your eyes now. As the great teacher Osho said, consciousness is discovered in a state of no thinking. Being so utterly silent that not even a single thought moves as a disturbance. In that silence, you discover your very being. It is as vast as the sky. And to know it is really to know something worthwhile. Knowledge may be useful, utilitarian, but it is not going to help you transform your being. It cannot bring you fulfillment, to contentment, to enlightenment, to the point where you can say, I have come home. So with each breath right now, we come home. With each inhale, we come home. With each exhale, we come home. I release any ideas that have limited me in the past. I release any agreements that I have made with injury, suffering, discord, discontent, depression, loneliness, lack, illness. I release any judgment I may have cast upon myself. As a human being, thinking that I fell short of my own expectations or the expectations someone had for me. I am deeply willing to release what triggers me, to release any unflattering names, identities. I release becoming accustomed to mediocrity or a limited, stale level of being. I begin to imagine what I would be without my attachments to resentments, without my history, my past. What would I be without the baggage, the triggers, the ideas? Can I conceive of this possibility? Can I conceive that I would no longer respond, no longer answer the call like that was my name, that was my identity, that was just shown to me? Who am I beyond this human condition? Who am I in my true state of equilibrium, of balance? Sweet Spirit, be in me a new idea. Let this moment be a moment that births a new era in my life. A new frontier. My mind is renewed. I take 3 conscious, deep breaths and allow those breaths to be a complete release of old identities that no longer serve. Here I am. Open and willing now to allow a new chapter to be written, to see a clean slate. Spirit gives birth to spirit. I breathe in to a new possibility. I take on only that which connects me more closely with myself. I take on only an identity that connects me more deeply with others. I take on only this new identity that is born in the unlimited, in the divine. That creates harmony in my being and in the world. So for whatever I have not seen in me yet, up to this point in life, as my divine potential, I am now looking. I am now listening. I am now responsive. I am receptive. In the realm of spiritual being, I am a new creation. The old has gone, the new has come. Born again in this moment, I allow a word, a name, to come to my conscious mind. And I write it upon this stone. In the sacred silence. And I invite you to take your stone in your hand After you've written the word or words that come to you, the name, the identity. Hold it in your hands and bring it to the heart center. And within your being, establish a covenant, a promise. To hold this word in a state of allowing. Allowing this word to become life, to have its way within you. And we release this word into law, giving it life. And so it is.